As I shared in the analysis yesterday, we were bullish on both crude and NG, and both bounced back and rose nicely. Now, what is going to happen today? Which position we should take, whether to go short or long, we'll try to see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon and do listen till to the end carefully. First, we look into the US crude, followed with natural gas. And one important point to remember is these prices are of spot or cash prices. So most of you are looking into futures contract. Let's say if I talk about US crude, then right now it is US crude trading at 110.5, but the futures price, the contract you are looking at, the prices may be different. If you are looking at July price, it may be a different price, and if you are looking for a August or September expiry, it is going to be a different price. So be watchful of that. As per the expiry, as per the contract, the prices all may vary. So first match out the prices and then only take a position, because see, the reference you make, if it is different from what I am referring to, we may be entering into a wrong trade. So be watchful of this. And now look at the hourly charts. Let's start with US crude first, and we'll start, and at the end we'll look into natural gas. So on the hourly charts, you can find 110.5 giving it a resistance here on the downside. And look at this, the previous candle, there was a resistance on the upside. It failed to sustain the bullish move, and it is now trying to reverse from here. So possibly with the stop loss at 111, we can expect a little drop. But in general, I'll look at 110.5 and 110. These two levels are very important for US crude. If it breaks below 110, there is going to be further fall, which may try to bring it till towards 109 and 108 levels. And yes, the oscillation has seen the high. It is trying to give you the red candles there, and trying to directional movement also trying to converge here, crossover for a bearish move. The MACD is divergent and it is bearish on the hourly charts. RSI looking downwards, stochastic looking downwards. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, similarly you will find that it is trying to give a breakout. See, it failed to sustain the higher levels, and yes, this is also near to the top of the channel but failed to sustain above these levels, and now trying to pull back. So any long entry is above 111. Beyond that, one can expect 111.5 and 112, very strong resistance. Beyond 112, it may fly till towards 114 levels. On the downside, till the time it trades above 110.5 and then 110, this level at 110 is going to be strong support. Below that, 109.5 and then 109.6, and then 109 should come into picture. Till here we may find oil getting stronger support for the day. So in between 109 and 111.5, 112, we have to be cautious. It can swing a bit. Now look at the oscillator here. It has seen the highs. It is trying to give you the red part of it, the oscillation. The directional movement is bullish. It is trying to converge, and the MACD has crossed over here on the 2-hour charts, giving it a red candle. The RSI looking downwards. The stochastic was overbought. It is looking downwards. It appears with the stop loss at 111, one can remain short, but be watchful till 109. 109 may provide a stronger support. So similarly, if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, you can find it is trying to trade in this channel. The highs there at 111.5, the lows there at 109. It can try to come back to these levels, and one can stay short below 110.5, 111 levels, and expect it to drop for 109.5, 109, and then 109 should be very strong support. Below that, yes, you can expect it to drop more. So stay short with the stop loss at 111. That is what it appears. But let's have a more detailed look. The directional movement is bullish here. The MACD is trying to converge and crossover for a sell entry. It is trading bullish since long, and the RSI is now near to top, looking downwards, and the stochastic is also overbought, now looking downwards. Similarly, on the 4-hour charts, it is trying to reverse from here. It has seen the highs, and it is trying to reverse. How far it can come? It can again come back till this zone at around 109.6 and 109. I'll be watchful of 109.6 and 109 levels. And if you look at the directional movement, it is bullish and it is not converging yet. The MACD is also trading parallel, and it is bullish. The RSI near to top and the stochastic is near to overbought level. So for the day, with the stop loss at 111, I think one can remain short. But let's have the last chart, that is the daily candle. Now if you look at the daily candle, the new candle is yet to form. This is still the carry forward from the previous candle. And yes, it appears right now that it is still got some room for it to rise, because this is the reversal. If it continues to reverse beyond 111.5, we can expect it to rise for 112 and 115, 14.5, 115 levels. So it may try to achieve this. But at the same time, if you consider this as a Fibonacci retracement. The highs there at 111.5 should be very strong, and from there probably the next candle, once it starts, it may try to give you the red candle, taking it till towards 109, 108, and in fact 106 levels can be expected. So be watchful of this. And if you look at the oscillator here, the oscillator was trading bearish, now it is trying to give you the greener candles. This is the first green candle. I'll be cautious with the shorts also. The directional movement is crossed over. This is still divergent, this is still bullish. The MACD is also trying to converge, crossover for a bullish move. RSI is looking upwards. Stochastic is near to overbought levels but not overbought. So see, till now the indicators have just cooled down a bit. It is not into still overbought or bullish zone. However, there is room for it to continue rising, but I will be confirming it to be bullish only if it breaks past 111.5. If it trades above 111.5, you have to go long, and one can expect 112 first and nearest resistance, then 114.5, 115 levels it can definitely try to achieve. If it trades above 112, I will definitely remain bullish for a little more bullish movement. However, I think it can swing a bit, and yes, till the time it trades below 111 levels, you can remain short for 109.6 and 109 levels. These two support levels are going to be strong. Below 109, there is going to be further bearishness. So in some, rather I will say the short entry should be at around 110.5 levels or below. So below this, yes, you can remain short for 109.6 and 109 levels. In between 110.5 and 111.5, you have to be cautious there. You have to be observant in between these levels. Now let's have a look at net gas. See, net gas on the hourly charts getting the resistance at around 6.74 levels. This is also the top of the Bollinger Bands, and it is trying to converge and cool down a bit. The support there at 6.6 is strong, and once it breaks below 6.6, you can expect another fall till 6.52 and 6.45 levels. This is can be expected. The oscillator has seen the high, trying to converge a bit. The directional movement is still bullish, trying to converge a bit. The MACD is wide divergent and bearish here on the hourly charts, and if you look at the stochastic, this is overbought and it is trying to cross over for a sell entry. But this is just on the hourly charts. If you look at the 2 hour charts, see, it is trying to stabilize here. It is trying to trade in this channel. It is an upward trending channel. The downward support at 6.6 is going to be strong. If it trades below 6.6, there could be a certain fall which may try to take it towards, as I said, 6.5 to 6.54 and then 6.45 levels. In fact, 6.4 is going to be a very strong support. It can reverse there. Look at the oscillator. It has seen the high, trying to give you, trying to converge, trying to give you the red candles there on the bearish side, bullish side. Directional movement is still bullish. It is still in green. It is divergent. The MACD is trying to converge on the 2 hour charts and cross over for a sell entry. RSI near to top and stochastic near to top too. If you look at the 3 hour charts, on the 3 hour charts, see, this is a kind of a reversal candle. If you consider this is at the top of the charts here, and probably once it trades below 6.6, yes, you can expect a little more drop. Then my target 6.5 to 54 and then 6.5. In fact, 6.4 and below levels can be expected. It can drop sharply below these levels. The oscillator has seen a high on the 3 hour charts. It may try to give you red candles from here and crossover for a bearish move. Similarly, if you look at the directional movement, it is wide divergent and bearish. The MACD is trying to converge, crossover. RSI near to top, stochastic near to overbought levels. Similarly, if you look at the 4 hour charts, on the 4 hour charts, see, after multiple green candles, it is trying to reverse back a bit, but it is still trying to trade in this channel, and the support there at 6.6 is going to be strong. 6.6, then after that, if it breaks below 6.6, I'll be looking forward to 5.4, 5.2, and then below that, yes, you can expect a drop. On the upside, if it breaks past 6.7, stay long for 6.8 and 7 levels. So be watchful of this. The MACD, the oscillator is still bullish. The directional movement is still bullish. The MACD is also wide divergent bullish. RSI near to top and stochastic is near to overbought levels, but it has still got some steam for it to rise more. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts. This is the previous day's candle continuing on this broker. The new chart is yet to form, and if you look at it, is forming is this zone. And yes, if you see the next candle starting at around 6.7 and breaking above this, you can expect a little more rise, and it which may try to take it till towards 6.8, 6.92 and $7 levels also can be seen. So after this reversal, I had told you that the support here at $6 levels is strong and it is trying to rise, and it is again seen the 6.5 6.6 zone, which is a strong support. So with that as support, it is trying to rise. I'll give you the levels. Just let's have a look at the indicators. It is trying to give you the greener candles on the chart there. The directional movement is bearish, trying to converge. The MACD is also trying to converge. The RSI was near to bottom. The stochastic was oversold. Now trying to look back again. So here only short entry I'll recommend is at 6.6. On the daily charts it is still bullish, but I'll be watchful for it, and I will be still trying to enjoy the swings. Below 6.6 you can go short for 6.5 for 6.52 zone, and if it breaks I'll be looking forward to 6.45 and 6.4 level. 6.4 is definitely a stronger support. Below that it could be further bearish till towards 6.25 levels. On the upside, yes, beyond 6.7 you can go long. Above 6 for 6.75 there is a little resistance there at 6.75. Beyond 6.75, 6.84, 6.92 and $7 levels should provide a very strong resistance on the upside. You can take your positions accordingly, and please always trade with a trailing stop loss, such that in the case of a reversal you should not suffer the losses. So trade accordingly, trade profitably, and do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Join my mentorship batch. The next batch is starting on first week of July. Be a part of it. Definitely it will help you become a proficient and a professional trader. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my VIP Singles group. Reach out to me for more details. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.